Epstein files aside, Donald Trump has just been slammed with some of the worst legal news, I would argue, in years. And it didn't come from New York. It didn't come from Georgia. It didn't come from California. It came from the state of Texas. This is a place Trump thought he was safe. It's a place he thought was safe. And it is the state that Republicans really treat like their personal property. And a federal court has blocked Texas's newly drawn congressional map, saying, so sorry, it is unconstitutional. It's not a minor adjustment. This blows up the entire Republican plan to carve out 5 additional seats for themselves ahead of the 2026 midterms. Here is a report from MS Now. Do not adjust your television. This is the network formerly known as MSNBC, MSDNC.
Got some breaking news now out of Texas, where a federal court has blocked that state's newly drawn congressional map on the grounds it appears to be unconstitutional. MS Now legal affairs reporter Fallon Gallagher joins me now. What else did the court have to say?
Chris, this is a massive blow for the Republicans who wanted to redraw this map to include those 5 seats. So basically what this 3-judge panel has ruled is that that map is now unconstitutional, and they must use the 2021 map. They're saying that you used it for 2020, you used it for 2022 midterms, and now there's not enough time to completely redraw a new map, calling it a special session, and so you have to use that 2021 map. The 2025 map is unconstitutional. They say that this is race-based gerrymandering. This will almost certainly be appealed, but right now that is what the district court ruling has said.
And does it have got some breaking news now out of Texas?
So there is the news, and this is why the story gets so damn funny. While Texas Republicans were trying to just they're ramming through this partisan map and insisting it's legally fine, completely fine, totally constitutional, California and Gavin Newsom did the opposite. California said, let's put it to a vote. Let's hold an election. And they did, on whether to redraw its maps. And the people decided, we want to do that. It's clean, it's transparent, it's democratic. It was done with public oversight. So California's maps have survived. And for now, the Texas maps are flushed 10 to 15 times by a federal judge. Now, I think it's important to mention, Gavin Newsom did say, the California map change was conditional on what Texas did. And Texas went ahead and did it. Now, this is not Texas saying we actually are going back. This is a judge saying you broke the Constitution, try again. They're going to appeal, so we don't yet know where it's going to land. But there is a question. If this ultimately is struck down, even on appeal, does Gavin Newsom now say, oh, well, since Texas isn't doing it, we're not doing it? I think no. The voters have voted. Texas did do it. The fact that it might later be invalidated is their problem. That's not Gavin Newsom's problem. That's not the problem for the millions of Californians who voted. So the irony of this is just incredible. Now, there's another, I guess, kind of layer that's worth mentioning, which is that Donald Trump has spent years telling his followers, Democrats cheat. The blue states rig everything. They do things you're not allowed to do. Republicans are the victims. No one's been treated more unfairly than Trump. And now, one of the most brazen election rigging schemes of the cycle gets crushed in a red state by a federal court for violating the Constitution. It's not just embarrassing. This really goes to the core of how Republicans have kept power, even as their vote share shrinks. They don't lose and go, hey, you know what? Maybe our policy platform isn't convincing people. Maybe we should rethink what we run on in order to secure the will of the vote. No, they go, let's just redraw maps. And then California went and did it the right way. So I think that this is the biggest irony of ironies. We're now going to have to wait and see, does a court take this on appeal, or what exactly is the deal with that? But I want to hear from you. My view is California must keep these maps no matter what happens. Newsom said if Texas does it, we will put it to a vote. Texas did it. Californians voted and they said yes. If it's invalidated by a court because what Texas did is unconstitutional, They're now going to have to live with that. I believe the California maps should stay. Let me know what you think. You've probably heard me mention AG1 before. It's part of my morning routine, just gives my nutrition a daily boost. The team behind AG1 has now created a nighttime option. It's called AGZ. It's just a drink designed to help you unwind before bed and get better rest on the nights that you need it. AGZ is non-habit forming. It's a blend of herbs, adaptogens, and minerals, no melatonin. Each serving provides 250 milligrams of highly bioavailable magnesium. That's over half of your daily value, along with other carefully selected ingredients. The idea here is support relaxation, improve sleep quality. Very simple concept. Just like AG1 helps you get more out of your day, AGZ can help you get more out of your night. If you want a tool you can reach for when you want to calm your body and your mind, recharge, and wake up ready, this could be it. Go to drinkag1.com/Pakman. Get a free frother with your first purchase of AGZ. The link is in the description.